Well, before I tell you what authenticity is, I have to tell you what it's not. And authenticity is not narcissism. Authenticity is not, I get to do whatever I want and you get to deal with it. And I don't have to deal with the consequences of my actions. That's narcissism. And that's what most people think about authenticity in the way that it's been depicted in our society. But what it actually means is to live in alignment with your nature. And so if I asked a fish to climb a tree like a monkey, it would say, what's wrong with me? It'll think its whole life that it's stupid because it can't climb a tree. No matter how much cardio it does, it runs out of breath every time it tries to climb the tree. And so for a marketer and for an entrepreneur to understand their nature and to live in alignment with it is what it means to live authentically. And when they're doing that, and the business is going to have a nature as well, and when the business is in alignment with its nature, which is typically almost synonymous with the founder or the entrepreneur's nature as well, it's going to be the fish being the best damn fish it can be, right? And just understanding that that's what it is. And so authenticity, to live in alignment with one's nature. And then I see an entrepreneur that wants to build, create, and drive impact, doing detailed, mundane, transactional work every day. And I say, you are not being a fish or a monkey right now. You are living so out of alignment with your nature. And then you're wondering why you feel so drained at the end of the day. You would rather have less in your bank account and do the things that you love every day. You would feel more fulfilled with life. And funny enough, you'd probably end up with more money in your bank account because you're doing the things that you're great at, right? And so I think that that's what I see with authenticity. And a mature business owner or entrepreneur starts to say, these are the things I'm great at. I also understand that by being great at these things, it means I'm not great at these areas. And I have hired a team that is specifically strong in the areas that they need to be to compensate for the areas that I'm not, so that we can have a thriving business where people get to live in alignment with their nature and be successful in their role. And that's when it feels like a business goes, it's like next level business when that starts to happen versus I need to mold you to be what we need for this company versus no, we need to hire someone that can be themselves and be successful in the role. And that sometimes leads to hard conversations of you need to make some personnel changes. Sometimes that's letting go of things that my ego's attached to, like, no, I need to control these things. Actually, I'm probably not the best one to do that. And figuring those things out. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. It's worth it to work with a team and a company where everyone's living authentically, living in alignment with their nature and driving the results.